could just be my bad memory. So I'm not sure. Now, this particular stage I found to be very, very trippy. Like, beyond trippy.
Mm-hmm. Well, we are back into the special stage. Yeah, again. It seems that we actually get an idea of how these special stages work. But the background seems a bit weird. Like, it's much more flashier than the last backgrounds.
Yeah, it's definitely more groovy and funkadelic. It's either gonna make you puke or definitely send you on a ride. Either way it goes, this is one trippy background. It kind of reminds me of Knights a little bit, or a couple of other games made by Sega where, I don't know if you ever played Bug 2, but on the Sega Saturn, but they have some funky elements like this towards one of the final stages.
You mean Bug's Life 2?
No, Bug 2, made by Sega.
Oh, what you meant the movie?
No, not that horrible video game.
Who's that made by then?
Bug's Life?
Yeah.
Probably the same people that make all the other Disney movie games.
Because like smaller companies get the opportunity to make them. They just make them just for more money, I guess. But it's always like they always switch around and stuff. I remember Activision used to make a bit of movie games.
I don't know, there's a really bad stigma about movie games. You just don't buy them because they're all bad. So, and that's sometimes is true. They're really generic. They know that people are gonna buy them because they're really hyped up about the movie. They want that interactivity. So they're gonna buy the game no matter how horrible it is, just so that they can feel like they're in the movie themselves. Luckily, Sega isn't really into the movie game scene. The last one that they've made is Iron Man, which was the first one in a long time, actually. And I heard some mixed reviews, but who cares about reviews? It's all about the experience.
That is very true. And we are into the Act 3 of Title Tempest Boss. And first, wow there, I thought Dr. Bonnet was gonna run away again.
Nope, not quite. He's attacking Sonic with bubbles underwater. Yes, I said that right. He's attacking Sonic with bubbles underwater. What the heck is going on here? Either he's really evil and just wants to prolong Sonic's death, or he's losing his touch. And I'm pretty sure it's the first option. But he's attacking Sonic underwater with bubbles. It makes you think.
Okay, cool. So what stage are we on to now?
You know what? I don't even know which stage this is.
Quartz Quadrant.
Oh, Quartz Quadrant, yes. The one that reminds me of a watch.
Oh, this one kind of reminds me of Metropolis Zone.
Except for those annoying enemies. I don't think there's any annoying enemies in this.
Nah, definitely not. It also kind of reminds me of Starlight Zone a little bit. Now this right here is definitely one of my favorite sceneries for the stages. In fact, this is my second favorite stage, which is funny because I don't even know its name. And I like it because of the green. It kind of reminds me of Hilltop Zone. Setting is something that really you don't really see Sonic in a place like this too often. Mushroom Hill, Hilltop Zone, they're kind of green and lush like this, but this one's a little different. There's a huge emphasis on the background, all the logs in the lake there. It's almost like Sonic took like a vacation to Canada or somewhere where they have lakes, or Alaska.
I see what you mean. Oh yeah, what are the interesting gimmicks of this stage?
Well, if you were going through the present version of it, there's a lot of gimmicks that are made to kind of tick you off, I guess. Not necessarily annoying enemies, but just the level design and platforming. But the past version is actually fairly clean and straightforward.
Well, yeah, back into another special stage, and this level design kind of reminds me of some sci-fi, of like going to space into another planet.
That it does. It almost looks like some sort of like nuclear aftermath or something, where the entire world blew up and they're trying to rebuild or something. There's this green haze, this pyramid-shaped building in the background, and all these other tall buildings. I don't know, it just seems to me kind of post-apocalyptic, but at the same time, you're right, it does look like you would go to another planet or something and you know, get this type of environment.
Yeah, you're definitely right about that. Do you think that they could have done something different in these special stages? Or do you like the idea of having consistency, of having the same special stages again and again?
I definitely like the idea of consistency. You know, they should definitely make it more challenging each time. What I don't like, I like the idea of, you know, having to hit the UFOs, but it would be more challenging if it was kind of like a mini boss fight, maybe, where the UFOs are attacking you, you're losing rings here and there. Maybe instead of UFOs, we get whatever's inside the UFOs controlling it. You know, that would be kind of more, that would be interesting to me. Because when I see UFOs, I wonder, where are the aliens? In fact, this entire planet just makes me wonder, where are the aliens? All we ever see are trees, pretty much, and seeds. So, you know, I've seen that in other games and series as well, where, you know, trees are the main civilization. The trees are alive, kind of like in Tenchi, where the trees turn into ships.
Oh yeah.
Or even Transformers, they had a series where the trees were the main population. And kind of like Planet of the Apes type of deal, but you know, with trees. Because I see no civilization. When you pop open a robot, they turn into a plant, like we see there, and that's pretty much it. We don't see any sign of life on this planet, but there's buildings and civilizations and you know, all these different zones and stages. So it just makes you wonder, like, what is really going on Little Planet?
Well, you said that you wanted more aliens. This type of game, because of the story of Little Big Planet.
Right.
And I still really get the idea. Well, I don't know, because yeah, it is a
Little
different
Big Planet.
He did. I wasn't gonna say anything. He did.
Well, I don't play this game and just know natural stuff to it, I guess. Like, I only played it twice or once. But yeah.
Little Big Planet's that little PlayStation game.
With the little sack people. little sack people. Sack people. It's a fun game, but it's made by Sony, so it's all about money. Sony and their corporate system.
Mm-hmm. Corporate. Oh, don't bring the C word again onto this Let's Play.
This is the end, by the way.
Well, there you have it. Thanks for you guys being a guest. Thanks for Sith426 advertising the YouTube channel, www.youtube.com/Sith426, and we see you guys later for part 2, so take care.